Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The unloved woman. Today, we confront an issue that remains far too often hidden in the recesses of our societies, the plight of the unloved woman. There is no greater tragedy than a human being, one with thoughts, desires, potential, and capacity for greatness, feeling isolated, rejected, or unseen by those around her. This is a profound problem, not only for the woman in question, but for the culture and society at large. When we speak of the unloved woman, we are not merely referring to an individual who is absent of romantic affection. That perhaps is too narrow a perspective. The unloved woman is someone whose existence is overlooked, whose voice is suppressed, whose presence is not acknowledged. She could be your mother, your sister, your colleague, or someone you pass on the street. She might be someone with a brilliant mind, a rich history, and a desire to contribute to the world. Yet she struggles to find her place. The recognition of a woman's worth begins with the understanding that her value is intrinsic, not defined by external measures of beauty, success, or societal approval. In a world that often equates worth with appearance or achievement, it is essential to remember that every woman, regardless of her outward qualities or accomplishments, has an inherent dignity that must be acknowledged. This recognition goes beyond superficial judgments. It is about seeing her as a complete human being with thoughts, dreams, struggles, and aspirations that are just as valid and important as anyone else's. In our interactions with women, this recognition must be consistent and genuine. It is not enough to offer praise or acknowledgement only when it is convenient or when they conform to specific societal ideals. True recognition requires seeing the full spectrum of a woman's humanity, including her flaws, her vulnerabilities, and her complexities. It involves valuing her not for what she can give or do, but for who she is at her core. This recognition is not just about offering compliments or validating surface-level traits. It is about engaging with her on a deeper level. It means listening to her thoughts and perspectives, respecting her choices, and honoring her individuality. It also means resisting the urge to impose narrow standards of what a woman should be, and instead embracing the diversity of experiences and expressions of womanhood. The value of recognition is not just in the act itself, but in the ripple effect it creates. When a woman feels seen and acknowledged for who she truly is, it empowers her to stand taller, pursue her goals, and contribute more fully to her relationships and society. Recognition fosters an environment where she can thrive, unburdened by the pressures of being something she is not. The responsibility to challenge societal standards that marginalize women cannot be overstated. We live in a world that often measures value based on a narrow set of criteria: physical beauty, career success, or the fulfillment of prescribed roles. These standards are perpetuated by media culture and even by people close to us, creating an environment where women are constantly evaluated against ideals that may not reflect their true potential or humanity. As a result, women can feel pressured to conform, to fit into molds that don't allow them to fully express their individuality or experience their worth in diverse ways. This cultural pressure leads to the marginalization of those who do not meet these ideals, and it places tremendous weight on the shoulders of women to perform, to be something they are not. When society's expectations are rooted in perfection or idealized images, they alienate those who do not match them, leaving many to feel invisible or unimportant. This sets up a damaging dynamic where women are valued based on external validation rather than on their intrinsic qualities and personal achievements. Challenging these standards requires more than just acknowledging their existence. It calls for active engagement in reshaping how we view women and their roles. We must redefine what it means to be valuable, shifting the focus from appearance and achievement to qualities such as integrity, resilience, creativity, and compassion. Recognizing the diverse ways in which women contribute to society, from raising families to excelling in leadership, helps dismantle these limiting standards and provides a broader, more inclusive understanding of value. By rejecting the conventional metrics of success and beauty, we can create a society that values women for their humanity. When women are no longer held to these restrictive societal standards, they are free to discover and express their authentic selves, unburdened by the weight of unattainable ideals. Encouraging women to recognize and value their own strength and worth is a fundamental aspect of fostering a society where every individual can thrive. Too often, women are conditioned to seek validation from external sources, whether through the approval of others, societal expectations, or cultural norms. This external validation can be fleeting, and when it is absent, a woman may struggle to understand her own inherent value. The key to breaking this cycle lies in shifting the focus inward, helping women develop a deep and lasting sense of self-worth that is independent of outside validation. Self-love does not mean vanity or self-centeredness. Rather, it involves cultivating an appreciation for oneself that comes from a place of understanding and acceptance. It means recognizing that every woman, no matter her background, her achievements, or her setbacks, possesses an inherent dignity. This internal acknowledgement is the foundation for confidence, resilience, and a willingness to pursue personal goals and passions. A woman who understands her value is less likely to be swayed by criticism or to diminish her potential based on external pressures. Recognizing one's worth involves not just self-acceptance, but also self-respect. It means setting boundaries, demanding respect from others, and not tolerating mistreatment. When a woman knows her worth, she will act in ways that reinforce that recognition, whether in her personal relationships, her career, or her community. It encourages her to seek opportunities for growth and to face challenges with the conviction that she is deserving of success, happiness, and fulfillment. This journey of self-recognition is crucial as it empowers women to stand strong in the face of adversity, pursue their ambitions unapologetically, and contribute authentically to the world around them. And when women fully embrace their value, they inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that promotes mutual respect, equality, and empowerment across society. Fostering genuine relationships through active, compassionate engagement is essential for building a society where the contributions and well-being of every woman are valued. In an increasingly individualistic world, where technology often replaces face-to-face interaction, it is easy to overlook the importance of truly connecting with others. Yet, when we actively listen, show empathy, and offer support, we create an environment where women, and indeed all individuals, feel seen, heard, and understood. This level of engagement is not superficial. It requires effort, presence, and vulnerability. Compassionate engagement means more than just offering kind words or gestures. It involves taking the time to understand another person's experiences, struggles, and aspirations. It means recognizing the challenges women face in a society that often marginalizes or minimizes their voices and being willing to stand in solidarity with them. Active listening without judgment or preconceived notions builds trust and fosters deeper connections. When a woman feels that someone is genuinely invested in her story and her challenges, and in her journey, she is more likely to open up, share her true self, and grow from the support she receives. Compassionate engagement is about creating spaces where women can express their full range of emotions and experiences without fear of judgment or dismissal. This includes challenging the cultural norms that often dictate how women should behave, feel, or express themselves. By validating their emotions and experiences, we encourage women to embrace their individuality and to contribute fully to the conversations, decisions, and movements that shape their lives and communities. When women experience compassion in their relationships, it builds their self-esteem, strengthens their resilience, and encourages them to engage more fully with the world around them. These relationships, built on mutual respect and understanding, create an ecosystem of support that enables everyone to thrive. Thanks for watching.